What is your major is something I don't often like being asked. When I respond special education, I often get looks of confusion or a response such as, I could never do that, or you must be a really patient person. Now I understand working with the special needs population isn't for everyone, just like being a lawyer isn't for everyone. But working with people with disabilities does not make me a hero or a saint. I have known I wanted to work with people with special needs since I was a sophomore in high school and volunteered at United Rehabilitation Services. And I have been working with them ever since. Treating people the same, no matter who they were, has always came naturally to me because I love making people feel welcome and having a good time with them. So naturally, a camp job was right up my alley for the summer, but I had no idea what I was getting myself into after I signed up for a job at Camp Allyn, a camp for people with disabilities. I initially found out about the job opening through my friend Annie, and upon receiving it, spent my whole summer in cabins with people with all ranges of disabilities. It truly taught me what it meant to be of service to others, because some people needed help with all care and activities. Most days it was hard work, and sometimes I felt like being lazy and not playing game with my participants all day. However, after finding the motivation, I was always glad I managed to get out of bed. Each day my participants taught me something new and reminded me to not take my independency for granted. For example, you can see a girl named Amber in this picture, and Amber, everything has to be done for her. But yet Amber is always so happy and has the best attitude every day. Not saying that Amber doesn't have bad days, but yet she always showed the staff a smile when they helped her get ready in the morning or get ready to go to bed or helped her eat. She showed us and reminded us to be joyful. Camp has become an icon for me because it reminds me why I'm putting hard work into school. It represents why special education can be joyful, not exasperating. Through it, I realized how much special needs has been a part of me. Like I said, I naturally like making people feel good about themselves and welcome. I want to power these individuals to reach their potential. Whenever I'm feeling discouraged over an assignment or seeing a student in one of my schools that I'm currently at who isn't improving, I remind myself of camp. Camp has become a symbol of motivation to help this population. Working with the special needs population is joyful and has taught me many lessons. Each day, they challenge me to laugh a little, have more fun, and not take myself so seriously. They show me more love than I ever knew possible. Maybe it isn't with their words. Maybe it's just with their smiles and giggles when we're re-singing over and over again their favorite song, or when they look at me when they finally get something they have been working on for so hard to learn. For example, I have been working with this child named Colin for almost over a year and will continue working with him most likely until I receive my bachelor's in special education. He knows that he is working on asking before he gets out of his chair to go somewhere else and to be more a part of the groups that are at camp. But he never really fully grasped getting out of his chair, asking to get out of his chair, until about halfway through this year. Then, after he started regularly asking to get out of his chair, he earned his first screen time. And my face lit up when Colin finally got to watch the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. The whole staff was cheering for him, and it was a really great day. This reminded me why I want to work with the special needs population. It is in those moments that make all the previous frustrations worth it and make my job so joyful because I know Colin has improved. Yes, it can be hard work and sometimes not fun, but whenever that happens, I serve as camp as a reminder of why I love to do what I do and what I am studying. Special education is my calling, and I hope to use it to transform the lives of